Celebrating service in Nye County for 10 years, Desert View Hospital.
Mary was the mother of 2 boys, a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old.
How old was she? She just passed away. How old was she?
She was 23. She met Joe just after she'd been out of prison. They had kind of a whirlwind relationship. You know, she'd gotten in a little bit of trouble with probation and was in Nye County here when he decided to propose, and they'd only been together less than 3 weeks. I mean, he was a very nice man. I thought that things were looking up for her, that she was going to have the happiness that she deserved. They were in Ukiah, California at the Sunrise Inn Hotel, and at approximately 7 p.m., the Sonoma County Sheriffs requested the Ukiah Sheriff's Department for backup. When they arrived on scene, Joe was outside the motel room, and he ran inside and grabbed a .22 caliber rifle, and the door remained open. Then I guess the officers opened fire on them. The 2 of them retreated to the bathroom, at which time I believe more shots were fired. I'm not sure which shots hit Mary. I did speak with Joe. He said the round that hit her went through his sweatshirt, grazed his chest, and into her chest.
So this was an officer-involved shooting. The actual bullet that killed Mary was shot by the officers at the Ukiah Sheriff's Department, but they're charging Joseph with murder.
Yes, which is ridiculous. Like he said, he just wanted to protect her. I hope to donate her body to science, as I said, with her husband's consent, and then we'll receive her back in 4 weeks, and I'll be able to get started on the celebration of her life. I'd like to do a book where people can record memories of Mary for her sons to read, because it's going to be my job to make sure that her memory is not lost and that they get to know the good, the bad, and the ugly, everything about her, because they deserve to know the truth about their mom.
Joe and Mary were only together for 8 months?
6 or 8 months. I think, you know, it was very, almost to the day of, I believe they were married in April.
How's your family doing now with all this?
As well as can be expected.
It's difficult, isn't it? Especially such a life filled with so much turmoil. I know that you find a little bit of peace in the fact that she's at rest now.
I really do feel like it was God's plan. You know, it's the hardest thing in the world to lose my little sister. She tried to be like me. She's the only person who knew me as well as I know myself. And to have that gone, no one can replace her, but I know she's at peace. I know she doesn't hurt anymore, because once you're suicidal, that thought, that feeling never leaves you. That just despair, you know, and it was, she finally gets to have her innocence back that was stolen from her when she was so young.
Thanks so much for sharing your story. Can you let us know about the GoFundMe, because it's not in her name that most people know her here, which
Correct.
was Windham or Valentine. She actually, what's her new name?
Her new name is Mantynen, which is Mantynen. And I believe if you also Google, you could Google Mary Valentine or Mantynen or Christina Rehm, which R-I-E-H-M, and they all should bring it up.